Hey YouTube, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is that? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done a DM and DF reading for a while. Had some health issues go on, just been busy, and so I just haven't had the chance, guys. So I decided that because there's a lot of stuff going on in the energies, there's a lot of stuff going on with both the divine feminine and divine masculine, that I would channel tonight and get you guys a message. So this is the message that I have for you. So I'm going to go into the DMs because I feel like the DMs really need some love right now. The DFs also need some love, but I'm holding it down for the DMs tonight. I really feel like what I'm channeling is that they're in this energy of like they really need forgiveness from you. But okay, as I go into this, before I start off, I just want to say that I channeled something about the 26th of this month. So January 26th is going to be very significant to someone, or it is going to be significant to whoever. But the 26th of January is coming up very strong. So I don't know what's going on that day. I honestly don't even know. Let me see what date that is. So it's this Sunday coming up. Okay, so it's this Sunday coming up. Supposedly it's an important date and it came down into the channel. So that date is important for someone. So with that, so what I feel is going on with the DMs right now is that the DM is really angry with himself. Sorry guys, I'm just putting the music back on. Yes, he's very angry with himself. And I feel like one of the reasons why he's really angry with himself is because there's a couple things that are coming up. He feels so much. And because he feels so much, because this connection is something, again, that he's never felt before, I feel like he's trying to express how he feels, but he's not doing it in the proper ways. I feel like he could even be sending you signs through songs or lyrics or, something to do with social media, but it's like he's sending you signs from like the 5D world. But he knows, here's the thing, is that the divine masculine knows that what he's feeling for you is real because he's never felt this connection. He's never felt this love. He's never felt this, intimate with anyone. So right now he's angry with himself because he can't come and express it. And I know you're kind of like me. You're like, well, why can't he come and express it? Like, it should be so simple, but it's not. Us guys don't express as girls do. And I feel like he's just really angry with himself because part of it is fear. He could have been hurt from past relationships, so he's afraid to knock those walls down again. He's afraid to open his heart. He's afraid to, go through those experiences again. So he's got fear. And I think the other part of it is that he's ashamed. He's ashamed of how he has treated you. He's ashamed of, not being the man that you need him to be, and the divine masculine that you need him to be. And he's on the edge, though. I feel like he knows that it's like do or die. Like he has to come towards the divine feminine right now and tell her how he feels, because he feels that disconnection. He feels that, that lack of communication. He feels that, you have cut the ties against him. It's kind of this, like, when you cut those ties, when you disconnected from divine masculine, he feels that. And here's the thing is that now, because he feels that disconnection, because he feels that being very vulnerable, he's very frustrated. He wants to express himself, but he does not know how. You think that it would be simple, but it's not. It's not for the divine masculines, because he's not only dealing with being angry with himself, he's dealing with fear, he's dealing with his ego, he's dealing with being ashamed. He has it in the back of his mind that how can a connection like this be, like, how is this connection How does it feel so right? How does what I have with her not what I've had with anyone else? Like, he's just so confused right now. The divine masculine is so confused. He's in his head. He's lonely. Like, he misses you. This has nothing to do with him not having feelings. He has feelings for you. He loves you. He wants you. He misses you. He wants to hold you. He wants to kiss you. He wants to be intimate with you. But it's in this place of, you know, he needs to just understand that he is worthy of the love that you're trying to give him. You are his prize. He knows you're his prize. He knows he knows you're a catch. He knows your worth. He knows your value. He knows that he's not ever going to find the same as he has with you, because when he's with you, he doesn't feel that way with anyone else. He hasn't found that with anyone else. He could be out trying to look for you and other people, but it's not working because there's only one divine feminine. So he knows that you're the one for him. He feels it in his soul. You're always on his mind, divine feminine. What I channeled is that he knows that he's going to make you his wife one day, but it's all got to unfold. Some of the other things that I was channeling for the divine masculine is that, like, at night he lays down and he's laying in his bed or whatever, he lays down and he wishes that you were next to him. He's not thinking about whether he's with a karmic or whether he's with whoever. Like, he's not wishing that they were there. He's wishing that you were there, and part of the reason, again, why he's so angry at himself is because he knows that he has taken too much, not too much, but he has taken on too much time to express how he truly feels. So he knows, like, he's so afraid of you moving on because he does not want to lose what he has with you. So it's being in this place where it's like he wants to call you, he wants to text you, he wants to be in communication with you, but it's kind of like, will she pick up? Will she answer? Will she listen to me? Will she forgive me? Will she hear me out? That's what I'm feeling with the divine masculine, is that he's in this place where he's like, he just does. I don't want to say that he just does not know. He knows, but it's, I don't know. I just keep hearing he's ashamed. He's ashamed as how he's treated you. He's ashamed at how things have, how he ghosted you, or what, like, the lack of communication. He's ashamed that he never expressed to you how he felt. He's in his head. He's totally in his head. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm talking to DMs, but it's kind of, you get into this place where you've got to understand that, divine feminine, this is for you, divine masculine, but I feel like this has to be said. You need to get out of your own way. You need to get out of your own head. You need to realize that the divine feminine has been here. She's been manifesting. She's been calling for you. She's been, giving you the space that you said you needed. She's been waiting. But a person can only wait for so long before they start to feel like they're not themselves. And I feel like that's kind of where the divine feminine is. She knows she's not herself because this connection is killing her. And that's what I feel. And it's a hard and tough process, but you guys know this because you guys have been on this journey with me, So some of the things that I have for the divine feminine are, she's in this place where she says to herself, who am I without you? And I feel like that is kind of one of the reasons why divine feminine had to disconnect. She had to let go of that connection, is because she was all in. She was 100% in. It didn't matter what you said to her. It didn't matter, how you treated her, divine masculine. She was all in. What she felt for you was real. What she felt for you was something that she also has never felt. So the things that she did tell you, divine masculine, were the truth. But she got to a point that holding on to that connection, holding on to, the love, like she still loves, she still misses you, but it kind of was like she had to pull back her energy and really be there for herself. So it's being in this place of the divine feminine. I don't know if you guys have been experiencing chills. I know I have, and I'm not sick. Like, that's not my health issues. I have health issues with my heart right now. But the experiencing of the chills, if you guys have been getting cold feelings lately, like the only way I know how to explain this is like when you're sick, right? And you get like those cold chills through your body, and it's like, you just it could be so hot in your house, but you're freezing cold and it feels like you're sick, right? Well, that is what I've been pulling up on myself for last week, but that's also what was coming through for your reading as well. So I looked it up because I wanted to know if there was actually any significance to it. So spiritual chills, for those who are receiving, like getting them right now, it's actually a direct sign from the spirit guides that are reaching out to you to deliver you a message. So that's interesting. So when you get those chills, when you get that, point in your body where it just feels like, I don't want to say shivering, but it's like really, really cold where, you got to wear a hat in your house kind of cold, right? Like, I feel like call on your angels, call on your spirit guides, tell them what is the message that you're trying to, give me at this time, because that's exactly what it is that the spirits are coming through and they're delivering you a message. And that's why you're feeling that, body chill. That's why you're feeling the spiritual chill. All right. So moving on. The other things that I picked up for the divine feminine today for the 23rd or 22nd and 23rd is that you guys are receiving or seeing repeated numbers. I know personally I have been receiving, I'm so tired, 111 and 111 and 1111, which are all signs from your angels. But if you've been seeing 111, 222, 333, 1111, 444, etc., etc., this again is angels. This is your angels coming through with guidance. So I just jotted down some of them because I didn't want to keep this video long for you guys. So if you see 111, that is your intuition. It just means the angels are coming through and saying, look, like you're on the right path. It's time to listen to your gut. It's time to, trust your heart. If you've been seeing 444 a lot, it's about protection. Just know that the universe is guiding you. They're protecting you right now. 666 talks about stepping back. You need to rethink, and right and wrong is here as well. So that just tells me that you could be in a situation that, you're trying to decide if this is right for me, if this is wrong for me. You could be going on the wrong direction. So if you see 666, know that that's your angels coming through and saying you need to stop, take a second look, look around you, look at your surroundings, look at your environment, look within yourself. Because the seeing repeated numbers is definitely coming up on the divine feminine side. So just know that your angels are coming through right now. I also have mood swings, which I didn't even know about this. I thought it was just a feminine thing, but when you have mood swings, like a lot of mood swings, and it's not normal, it could be that you're going through some type of awakening. So that was interesting. Like if you're sensitive, jumpy, less open, less patient, that could be an unbalanced emotion within you, or something in your body is unbalanced. That could also be a karmic tie. You could be tied to some type of karmic, or a karmic is tied to you. I also feel like you're a ticking time bomb. So if you've been sensing that you're having more mood swings, divine feminines, that could be because of the spiritual awakening that your body is going through, that you yourself are going through. So I dug a little deeper into that because I wanted to know a little bit more, because mood swings has actually been something that I've been, emotionally going through. So it's actually part of the second chakra, and it's actually blocked by fear. So what Spirit is saying is that you're in this place right now where you need to let go of things that are no longer serving you, divine feminine. You could be going through codependency. You could be going through depression. So how do you heal this? How do you heal any of that? There's meditation, there's yoga, there's being out in nature. it's being emotionally aware. I have that written down in my journal. So what that tells me is that you need to feel your feelings right now. You need to know why you're hurting, why you're upset, why you're crying, why you're angry. You need to feel your emotions. You need to tap into that side of you to really understand why you're feeling, what's triggering you. You can do some affirmations, crystal healing, like centered and amber were coming up for you guys. But yeah, mood swings is all about a spiritual awakening. So that was really interesting. As we move along, the other thing that I had come through is that the divine feminines are going through a lot of back pain, which tells me I had to even look that up because that's also something that I've been going through. So any lower back pain that you guys have right now is fear of losing your freedom. It's kind of your body's way of going or feeling like it's going into survival mode. And again, it talks about your feelings. So if you've been feeling some pain in your lower back, it's because your feelings are out of balance. So it's like you need to get yourself in checked. And that's why one of the reasons, there could be numerous medical reasons why your back hurts. But as far as spiritually, that's what came through. Your middle of your back talks about maternal insecurity and money. So if the middle of your back has been hurting, it's gained you being stressed from money or material insecurity. And your upper talks about emotions. You could feel like you're carrying on the weight on your shoulders. So like all up in here, you could feel like you're the only one doing everything. You could feel like you're being controlled. It's just a lot of pressure up here. So I feel like that to me signifies that you're carrying the world on your shoulders, that you feel like you have no one to help you during this time or on this journey, on this path that you guys are on. So those are really interesting things that I felt like, are different for the channel today. But I felt like they needed to be said to someone because someone is obviously going through this other than me. So moving on, I feel like the divine feminine, where she is that she's just manifesting what she wants right now. It's not, again, divine masculine. It's not that she doesn't love you. It's not that she doesn't want you. It's just she's in this place where she's doing a lot of self-healing. She's doing a lot of self-love. She's taking care of herself. She's being grounded. She knows divine timing is going to bring you back. But it's all being in this place where she got to a point where she did not know who she was without you, and that is kind of a problem because she was giving way more energy to you than she was to herself, and you are still in the frame of mind, divine masculine, where you need to fix your own shit before you try to bring that back down to divine feminine. So it's like you need to realize that when you come back and you make that contact with divine feminine, you need to know what you want. Because yes, you may say that you want to make divine feminine your wife, but you need to come back. And I feel like it's like you need to come back and you need to understand that divine feminine is going to have feelings against you. And I don't want to say that she's not going to trust you. I don't think that's it at all. I just think that, it's not going to be as easy as you think it's going to be. And I think that might be what the blockage is that, what if divine feminine doesn't accept divine masculine right now? And that's where both divine masculine and both the feminine have to let go of, what has happened. I feel like it's a clean slate. I don't want to say that, but I do. I feel like, both of you need to forgive each other right now in order to bring this union together. So I'm going to read the closing, guys. So it says, we all are here for reasons. We all go through things meant to break us, meant to wake us up, meant to change us, help us grow. But when you find that one soul who connects so well with yours, that one person who just touches every inch of you in a way no one else has, just a near thought of them sends chills up your spine. Yes, I'm talking about what feels like the one. That moment your heart knows when the search is over. Breathe, let go of the need to control when union will happen or take place. Embrace yourself, feel your feelings, work on you. Union is making its way towards you. It's going to happen, so allow it to happen by divine timing. What's meant to be for you guys will be just for you. Let go of the attachments, let go of the outcomes, be patient, and get out of your head. Guys, you know I love you. I'm always praying for you. This scenario is tough. Like I always say in every video, it's something that, you know, I never really understood until I started to go through it, you know, but you have to let go in order. You know, especially divine feminines. If you want divine masculine come back, you need to let go. You need to just say, you know what, I'm going to work on me, and, you know, divine masculine can come back when he's ready. But it's like neither of you are 100% right now. And I feel like there's blockages on both sides. But I do feel like union's on his way. I feel like divine masculine is just, you know, he's got a few things to sort out, and I think that'll be it. He'll be on his way. You know, but divine masculine stuff or divine feminine's definitely going through an awakening for sure. She's opening up everything. And I feel like she started opening up everything when she did disconnect, because she started taking that energy and putting it on herself. So it's all working itself out. That's what I see. All right, guys. So that is what I have for you for the 22nd and 23rd. I'm going to upload that now. You guys take care of yourself. Again, you guys know I'm always praying for you. I love you guys. I'm thankful for all your support. I'm sending you guys all love and light during this tough process, tough time. With that, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.